You're watching Gold Rush on a Rush, and we're recapping the Season 8 episode, Eclipsed. So what happened? Rick has bad news for Parker. His mom has cancer and he must head home. Brennan is put in charge. That makes sense. Parker and Brennan want to move Big Red and add conveyors rather than use rock trucks. The discussion is a huge mess in editing, even worse than normal. Parker's parked in front of Brennan, then we see him drive away, then he's back where he was, then he's driving away again, all in one fluid conversation. They start the plant move, but it's stuck in place. If only they had some digging equipment of some kind. But it's moved, and the new conveyors need to be set up. It takes forever, but it gets done. Cleanup time. Parker again speeds up the pouring. Thank you! They find 289.7 ounces. Mike BEETS is training as a riverboat skipper. That makes sense. The river is low, and sandbars are everywhere. They immediately get stuck on a sandbar, and a propeller shaft is leaking. And they head home. Cleanup time. The dredge finds 282.56 ounces. Monica finds 247.26 ounces. And everyone in Tony's family is happy. Todd's crew starts the week by standing around staring at the eclipse. Hey, he found a way not to lose money. The rocks of Sluicebox Hill break off a grizzly bar. Luckily, Juan is there to fix it. And then the bars break again, and Todd blames Juan. That makes sense. Todd says he can't afford new ones. Actually, that does make sense. Campfire cleanup time. They find 99.75 ounces. And then Todd buys new grizzly bars. That makes sense. And that should be the end of the episode, but for some reason it's 2 hours tonight. But it's clearly just 2 episodes slapped together. Whatever, here we go. Rick's back, and he's mad about the new setup. But then he's okay, but then he isn't. The tailings are backed up because the plant is too low. Rick says it's a HOFFMAN-like mistake. Awesome! Suddenly everyone hates the work Parker did last week. Rick needs to increase the size of the tailings pond, but a waterline breaks in the process. There's a lot of edited in swearing, but the new pond is finished. It's cleanup time. Parker finds 236 ounces. Rick, 220.95 ounces. Time for fist bumps, cheers, and beers. The dredge buckets are coming up empty. Kevin has hit a wall of permafrost. His plan is to build a berm, flood the cut, and float the dredge over the permafrost. But Tony just tells him to turn it around instead. But doesn't that mean they'll be going over the same ground they already mined? Who cares? As long as I get to watch a dredge slowly getting turned around, I'm in. And just like that, it's cleanup time. Kevin finds 115 ounces. Monica, 150.66 ounces. And everyone is still happy. Freddie is back from the county offices. Fairplay is open again. It's cleanup time. What? Yeah, they needed an extra episode for this. Fairplay finds 42.25 ounces. Monster Red, 74.4 ounces. Thrilling. Tune in next time for a special 3-hour episode with nearly 24 minutes of actual content. You know, you should give me a thumbs up just for having to watch 2 hours of this tonight. Luckily, the summaries aren't that long because nothing ever happens anymore. Anyway, I'm just continuing the countdown until Dakota Fred gets back on TV, which is what I really want in the end. In the meantime, you can watch the old episodes, you can visit us on Facebook, you can subscribe, that kind of stuff. See you next week.